Welcome back to Doggy for Life, the channel where we don't just celebrate dogs, we understand them. If you've ever looked at your dog and wondered just how deep your bond runs, this episode is for you. Today, we're diving into 10 powerful, emotional signs that your dog would rather be with you than anyone else in the world. These aren't random quirks. They're expressions of trust, loyalty, and love from a creature that values connection more than anything else. Let's uncover what your dog is trying to tell you, through their body, their behavior, and their heart. 1. They follow you from room to room, even if nothing's happening. One of the most telling signs of your dog's emotional attachment to you is their instinct to follow you everywhere. And we mean everywhere. Whether you're heading to the kitchen to grab a snack or walking to the bathroom to brush your teeth, your dog is right behind you like your furry little shadow. It might seem amusing or even slightly annoying at times, but the reason behind this behavior is deeply touching. Your dog simply wants to be near you because being close to you brings them a sense of comfort, safety, and belonging. This is rooted in pack behavior. In the wild, dogs stick close to their trusted pack members for protection, companionship, and coordination. When your dog mirrors that behavior with you, it means they see you as family. Not just a caretaker, but the one who makes them feel safe and whole. Even when they don't expect food, play, or attention, just the quiet of your presence is enough. It's not about what you're doing. It's about who you are to them. 2. They make physical contact constantly, laying against you, leaning, or nuzzling. When your dog seeks out physical closeness by leaning into you, placing their head in your lap, resting a paw on your arm, or pressing their body up against yours, they're communicating a kind of emotional intimacy that words could never capture. Dogs are sensory creatures, and the warmth of your body, the sound of your breathing, and even your scent brings them emotional regulation. These moments of closeness are their way of anchoring themselves to you, their chosen person. This behavior also mirrors how dogs interact within a bonded pack. They sleep together, rest together, and support each other through physical touch. When your dog chooses to be in constant contact with you, they are saying, "You are my safe space. You're where I feel most at peace." This isn't casual behavior. It's deeply rooted in attachment and trust, and it doesn't happen with just anyone. They've made their choice, and it's you. 3. They watch you with soft, intent eyes, not just for treats, but for connection. A dog's gaze can be one of the most powerful tools of communication, and when your dog looks at you with relaxed, open, and steady eyes, it's a meaningful emotional gesture. This isn't the alert stare they give when waiting for a treat or command. This is a look of affection, of presence. Studies have shown that when dogs and humans look into each other's eyes, they both release oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds parents to infants. This kind of eye contact doesn't happen randomly. Your dog is telling you that they trust you enough to let their guard down. In canine language, extended eye contact is usually reserved for the closest of bonds, because it places them in a vulnerable position. If your dog regularly holds your gaze during calm, quiet moments, they're not asking for anything, they're simply being with you. And that speaks volumes. For they choose you over everyone else, even when others offer treats, toys, or praise. Imagine this. You walk into a room full of people, all calling your dog's name, offering treats, making playful gestures, and your dog walks straight past all of them and sits right beside you. That's not just a habit. When your dog consistently chooses to be by your side in social situations or ignores distractions to stay close to you, it's a clear signal that their loyalty and affection are focused on you more than anyone else. Dogs are very social animals. They enjoy interaction, they love to explore, and they often seek novelty. So when a dog repeatedly prefers the comfort of your presence over new people, new smells, or even the promise of food, it means their emotional world revolves around you. You are their anchor in the storm. You are home. And that's not a position they give lightly. 5. They get excited when you come home, even after just a few minutes away. You've only stepped outside to grab the mail or take out the trash, and when you return, your dog acts like you've been gone for a year. Their tail is wagging furiously, their body wiggles with uncontrollable joy, and they might even let out little whines of happiness. This isn't just excitement. It's a raw emotional outburst that says, "My world is better now that you're back." For a dog, your return is the highlight of their day, and it reinforces how central you are to their emotional well-being. Dogs experience time differently than we do, and they don't understand where you go or why you leave. But what they do know is that every separation ends with the joy of reunion. The intensity of their greeting, no matter how short your absence, reveals how deeply they miss you and how important your presence is to their sense of safety and happiness. This kind of emotional reaction doesn't happen with just anyone. It's a one-of-a-kind response reserved only for someone they cherish deeply. 6. They check on you constantly, even while doing their own thing. Dogs who are truly bonded to you don't just interact when they need something. Even when they're off napping in another room, chewing a toy, or lounging by the window, they'll often get up and casually wander in to check on you. Maybe it's just a quick glance. Maybe they walk in, look at you, and leave again. But make no mistake, this behavior is not random. It's a sign that your dog is keeping track of your presence and making sure all is well in their world, because you are what grounds them. This kind of quiet, background loyalty is one of the purest forms of love. Your dog isn't doing it for treats or attention. They aren't trying to play or beg. 7. They share their favorite toys with you, or bring you gifts. Have you ever had your dog drop a slobbery toy into your lap, or present you with an old sock, a stick, or even a chewed-up bone? To some, this might seem like random play. But in truth, it's one of the highest compliments a dog can give. Dogs are naturally possessive over their favorite objects. When they offer them to you, even just for a moment, they're sharing something they value most with the person they value most. This behavior goes beyond playtime. It's rooted in trust and generosity. In the wild, pack members will bring food or prized items back to those they care about. Your dog is doing the same thing, saying, "This is important to me, and I want you to have it too." It's a form of communication that blends affection, respect, and the desire to share their world with you. And that's not something they do with just anyone. 8. They respond to your emotions and try to comfort you. One of the most remarkable signs of a deep emotional bond is how your dog reacts when you're sad, stressed, or unwell. You might be crying quietly, lying down more than usual, or just feeling off, and suddenly your dog is right there. They might rest their head on your lap, lick your hands, nuzzle close, or simply lie beside you in silence. Dogs are extraordinarily intuitive. They can sense shifts in your body language, tone, and energy, and when they love you, they respond with empathy. This behavior shows that your dog isn't just attuned to your actions, they're attuned to your emotional state. They may not understand your problems, but they recognize your pain. And their instinct isn't to run away or hide, it's to stay close and offer comfort, the only way they know how. That level of emotional responsiveness isn't universal to all humans or animals. It's specific to the person they feel most bonded to. And if that's you, it means everything. 9. They sleep close to you, or prefer your room over any other space. Where your dog chooses to sleep says everything about how they feel about you. If they insist on sleeping at your feet, curling up beside you, or even squeezing themselves into your bed night after night, it's not just about comfort. It's about proximity. Dogs are most vulnerable when they sleep, and the fact that your dog chooses to rest near you is a testament to how safe and secure they feel in your presence. Even if you move around during the night or shift rooms throughout the day, your dog will follow. They'd rather sleep on a hard floor near you than on the most luxurious bed in the house without you. This behavior mirrors pack sleeping habits, where dogs huddle close to their most trusted companions. 10. They listen to you, even when they don't have to. A dog that truly loves and respects you listens when it counts. Not just when you're holding a treat or calling them inside. But when you say, "Come," "No," or even speak in a calm voice, they respond. This shows not only that they've been trained, but that they value your voice and take emotional cues from you. It means they care about your approval, your attention, and your guidance. This kind of listening comes from a deep-rooted bond, not fear or obedience alone. It shows that your dog is emotionally in sync with you. They don't just hear your words, they feel them. And they respond out of affection, not just routine. When your dog listens because they want to, not because they have to, it's a powerful reminder that you are the most important person in their world. Thanks for watching Doggy for Life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Doggy for Life. Tell us in the comments.